Okay, let's start, students. So everybody get your science workbook. Again, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our science class. All right, so last time, I think I gave you a homework, right? So let's open your homework. Oh, by the way, before that, let's review first, or let's answer this kind of worksheet, okay? I will share the page for you. Okay, let's try. All right, I want everybody to turn off your microphone, please. Okay, I want everybody to pay attention with this worksheet. So I have 2 worksheets. So all we have to do is to put yes or no, okay? So follow this arrow. So in this column, we have the different objects. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 objects. And then on the other worksheet, we have only 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's try to answer worksheet number 1. So first object, we have insect, or we can also say it's a fly. And then we have number 2, alarm clock. And number 3, we have bird. Number 4, we have flower or rose. And number 5, we have a snowflake. All right, so here, the first question here is, does it breathe? Second question, does it eat? Third question, does it move? Fourth question, does it reproduce? And fifth question, is it living? Okay, who would like to read the 5 questions? Who wants to read the 5 questions? Okay, Aticha, turn on your microphone. First question, what is it?
Does it breathe?
Very good. Second question.
Does it eat?
Very good. Number 3.
Does it move?
Very good. Number 4.
Does it
Reproduce.
reproduce?
Very good. And what about the last question?
Thing.
Living. Very good. King Mark. Okay. Now let's try to identify the first object. Okay. Let's answer these 5 questions. Okay. First question, class. The fly. Does it breathe? Is it a yes or a no? You can turn on your microphone.
Yes.
Yes, good job. So the fly can breathe. Okay, what about second question? Does it eat?
Does it eat? Yes.
Yes, of course.
Does it actually? Yeah.
Does it move?
It does. What kind of fly does? I mean, fly moves.
Does it move? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. They fly. Okay, number 4. Does it? Oh, Campi, don't make any noise. Okay, number 4. Does it reproduce?
It does.
Yes, it does.
I never see a baby fly.
Oh, really? Where? Usually you can see this at the garbage. Yes or no? Okay, next. Fifth question. Number 5 question. Is it living or non-living? Is it living?
It's living.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a fly.
Okay. Let's proceed to object number 2. Okay, I want to ask. Okay, everybody, turn off your microphone. I will ask one by one, okay? Let's start with Namo. Namo, second object. Namo, turn on your microphone, please. Namo. Namo, turn on your microphone. Okay, alarm clock. Does it breathe? Namo, yes or no? Namo, does it breathe? Yes or no? Who wants to help Namo? Raise your hand.
Dick.
Who would like to help Namo? Raise your hand.
Dick.
No one is raising hand except Otto. Okay, Otto, you can help Namo. Alarm clock, does it breathe?
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay. And does it eat?
No.
No. Okay, very good. Does it move?
No everything. No.
Okay. Does it reproduce?
No.
Yes. So alarm
No.
clock is no, and it's also not a living thing. Okay, good job.
Everything is no.
Yes. All right, let's proceed to, I want to hear Atom. Atom, turn on your microphone, please. The Atom.
Yeah.
Atom, okay. Bird, does it breathe? Yes or no? Okay, who wants to help Atom? Raise your hand. Who wants to help Atom? Raise your hand. Oh, Kampi, okay. Turn on your microphone, Kampi. Bird, does it breathe?
Yes.
Is it yes for everything?
Yes. I think yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so it's a
okay.
yes for everything. So let's put the 5 yeses here.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
All right.
Go.
Thank you, Kampi. Let's proceed to the fourth object, rose or flower. Okay, Nemo, turn on your microphone. Flower, does it breathe?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Flower, is it living or non-living? A rose, this is a flower, a rose. Does it breathe? Also, does it breathe?
I think so.
Yes, because class flower is a living thing. They also need air. Okay. All right. What about, does it eat? What do you think?
It drinks water, but I don't think it eats water.
Does it eat?
I think it eats water. I think that counts.
Okay, since flower is a living thing, of course, they have small particles that they eat. So it's a yes.
So yeah.
What
But
about,
they need
does it move?
It move like this. It's kidding.
No, they cannot move by itself. So it's a no.
I know so living thing is different.
So plants, they cannot move by itself, but they are still living things. Okay. Does it reproduce?
Yes, it do.
Yes, of course, they reproduce. Oh, Okay, let's put the yes over here. And is it living? Is it living?
Living. Yeah.
Yes. So plants, yeah, plants and flowers are living things. So it's a yes. Okay, let's proceed to snowflake. Does it breathe?
What does snowflake leave? No.
Snowflake
No.
is what?
From Christmas tree.
Is it living or a non-living thing? Okay, so it's a no for everything.
No.
No,
No for everything. No.
no,
No. 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 No.
no. Kampi, do not make any noise.
No. 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 No.
Okay,
No.
all right. Well, the
No.
second, listen, the second worksheet, I'm going to send this in our line group, okay? This is gonna be your homework for next week. So we will answer this by next week.
No.
I'll send this as a homework. All right, now let's proceed to your workbook. Get your workbook, please. And open on page number 2 and number 3. Just give me 1 second. Let me share the page for you.
Number 2 and 3.
Yeah, number 2 and 3. Let's try to answer the homework that you had last time. Hold on.
No.
Okay, so let's start with page number 2. So here, characteristics of living things. So you have to take the statement that are correct. So which of the 2 or which of the 4 statements are correct? So this is statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, and statement 4. So which of these are correct?
2 and 3. 2 and 3.
Okay, very good. So 2 and 3. So these statements are correct.
1 and 4.
Okay, Otto, can you read the second statement?
Grass becomes longer over time. They show that living things grow.
Okay, very good. Kampi, read statement number 3.
A fly.
Flies.
Flies.
Yes.
Flies. Flies. Away.
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 When our hand
And our hand
goes near.
go near.
This shows
This show
that
the
living things
living things
respond
to
changes.
changes.
Okay, very good. So these are the 2 statements that are correct. Now turn your book on page number 3. So all we have to do is to match the young living thing to the adult living thing, okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the other side also is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's proceed first to number 1, caterpillar. What do you think the object that matches with this animal? 1, 2, or 3, or 4?
Butterfly.
Okay, that's number 3, butterfly. What about this one? It's a young plant.
Flower.
Okay, what number?
Number 4.
Number 4, good job. And we have a chick.
Chicken is number 2.
What do you call, by the way, what do you call a female chicken?
I don't know if it's
Okay, the female chicken is called hen. H-E-N, hen. Okay.
What
And
about
then this one, lion.
And to the number 1.
Okay, good job.
Lion.
Now, turn your book on page number 4, workbook, page number 4. Let's try to answer the objective questions, okay? So this one is you have to choose the best answer, multiple choice. So first question, who wants to read number 1? Brave, can you read number 1? Do you want to read number 1 question? Okay, I'm gonna read it.
What number?
Number 1.
What number 1?
Can you read?
Which are the following is a living thing?
Okay, very good. So which of the following is a living thing? A, ant, B, bag, C, car, D, door.
A and
What's the correct answer?
A.
What letter? A, very good, Ashita. That's letter A. All right, number 2. Which of the following is a non-living thing?
The following is a non-living thing.
Oh, very good, Ashita. A, bird, C, seaweed, B, oh no, B, cat, D, sun.
Sun.
D, the sun, very good. Okay, number 3. Which of, who wants to read number 3? Can you read it?
Not eat food.
Oh, very good. So we have 4 options here. A, air, B, food, C, soil, or D, water.
Soil.
What letter?
Soil.
What letter?
C.
Okay, very good. So that's letter C. All right, number 4.
C is up there.
Okay, number 4. So look at the picture, class. We have a seed in a petri dish, and we also have a young plant in a pot. Okay. So the above shows that a living thing is letter A, move on its own. Letter B, grows. Letter C, respond to stimuli. Oh, respond to changes. And letter D, makes young. What is the best answer?
B. Grow. B.
That B, very good. So living thing grows. All right. Now number 5. Who would like to read number 5?
2, 5. 2, 5. Water.
Need to A, grow. B, move. C, respond to changes. B, make young. Are you sure?
Yeah. B.
Letter A is not the best answer.
No. B.
B.
Yeah.
It's B. Okay. Move. Of course, listen, class. If you're hungry, if you're thirsty, so you have to move. You have to walk and grab some food. Yes or no? So you have to move, okay, to find food. Okay. Next number 6. Okay, look at the picture. We have a girl and we have a lightning here. Question. Which characteristic of living things does not Mint show? So the name of the girl is Mint. Letter A,
B.
living things grow. Letter B, living things respond to changes. Letter C, living things remove waste. Or
อัน
letter
นี้มัน
D,
ต้องตอบ B ไม่ใช่เหรอ
living things need water.
เนี่ย
What letter?
ถูกแล้วนี่ถูกแล้วพี่ไอ้ข้อไอ้ที่เราตอบมันคือ grow
That's letter B.
แล้ว
Living things respond to changes.
พี่เปลี่ยนและ B เลย
So that's letter
แต่น่าจะ
B.
B
Okay. Next number. All right, number 7. Who wants to read number 7? Also, do you want to read number 7?
The number of rabbits in a field drops. Which of these cannot be a reason why it happened?
Okay. So we have to choose one best answer.
The rabbit reproduced. That's the only answer.
Yes, of course. That's letter B. That's the only answer. The rabbits reproduce. Okay, good job. Okay, number 8. T, can you read number 8? Who can read number 8?
A rabbit responds. There is
Okay, I'm gonna read. How does a rabbit respond when there is a loud noise? So example, there's a rabbit and the rabbit hears a very loud noise. So what the rabbit do? Letter A, it will hop towards the noise. It will hop away from the noise. Letter C, it will shake its tail. Or letter D, it will lick its it will lick its front feet. What is the answer? What do you think? What do you think is the answer? Letter B. Okay. Yes, that's correct. So the rabbit will hop away. They will run from the noise. Okay, next, number 9. So look at the picture. We have zebra and we have a tiger. So question, which characteristics does the zebra show? Living things blank. So there are 2 answers here, okay? So letter A, do you think zebra need water? Letter B, zebra grow. Letter C, move. Letter D, respond to changes. So what do you think are the best answers? Very good, Kampi. What letter? That's letter C and letter D. Good job.
C and D.
Okay, very good. Next, number 10. Look at the picture. What animal is this?
It's a duck.
Okay, so this is a duck. So which of the following characteristics show that a duck is a living thing? So how do we know if the duck is a living thing? So listen first, listen. Letter A, it lays eggs. Letter B, it has feathers on its body. Letter C, it eats fish. Or letter D, it makes quacking sound. So what are the best answers?
A and D.
Very good. A and
D. A and D. A and C.
C.
A and D.
They eat food. They eat food, okay?
You,
So they lays
I,
egg
I,
and they eat food. And the food is fish.
no.
Okay.
IOAG.
All right, now number 11. Number 11. Who wants to read number 11?
Oh my God.
Who wants to read? Characteristics.
Of living things is creature.
Very good, Ashita. So which characteristics of living things does each picture shows? Living things blank to stay alive.
Living things need air.
Need air. So you're right, need air.
I
Okay.
like that. I write finish order.
Okay. Number 12 or letter B, letter B. Living things
Let us see. Living things jump.
jump long.
Living things. Living things need water.
No. Living things move.
Living things need water.
Living things move. They move. The frog, they jump, right? The frog jumps. So that's movement. They move.
Move.
Okay, letter C. Living things. Living things
Go.
reproduce. Look, there's a baby here. It's a baby banana. So the banana reproduce a baby banana. So you copy this one. You copy the answer.
Reproduce.
Reproduce.
No.
Look at this baby banana.
No, it's not. It's so cute. No, it's not.
Class, don't make any sound. Niyap na ka. Okay, next. Okay, here we have two tanks, okay? The first tank is in day 1 and the second tank is in day 3. So the first tank, it's okay, we will answer this. So the first tank, everybody turn off your microphone. Turn off, okay, listen. All right, so we have two tanks, right? Day 1 and day 3. So day 1, it has 4 snails. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Listen, 4 snails, and there are also 10 wet leaves. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 wet leaves. And there's also 10 pieces of bread. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, day 1, 10 pieces of bread, 10 wet leaves, and 4 snails. So after 2 days, that's going to be day 3. How many snails are left? How many snails are left? How many snails are still there?
4.
4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 snails are left. How many pieces of bread left? How many pieces of bread are left in day 3?
10.
10. Very good. How many pieces of wet leaves in day 3?
0.
0. Okay, so what happened to the wet leaves in day 3? What do you think? What do you think happens to the 10 wet leaves? Why it became 0 on the third day?
I don't know. Just kidding. I don't know.
It's because the snail eats the wet leaves on day 3rd. That's why no wet leaves are left, because snail eats the leaves. So all you have to do, what did Chan notice about the number of snails, leaves, and pieces of bread in the tank on day 3? So here's the answer. Here's the answer. You have to copy the answer, okay? Chan noticed that the number of snails and bread remained the same, but the number of leaves dropped to 0. This is because the snails had eaten the leaves. Okay, the reason why there's no leaves, it's because the snails had eaten the leaves. So copy this one. Finish? Are you done?
No.
All right, it's okay, class my penrai. We don't have so much time. I will send this. I will send this in our line group, okay? All right, so that's all for today, class. Thank you, students.
Thank
Thank you. Goodbye and see you next week. Bye.
you. Next time.